cassette, a macho little title for the tears you'd soon forget. I put it in the player, the battery is dying, the pitch is dropping lower, it sounds like someone crying, the tempo starts to drag, the vocals pitch shift down. I'm standing in the center of an empty pastel town. The music is exhausted, the analog is weak. I've forgotten the sound of the words you used to speak. The magnetic ribbon is stretching, losing all its form. A quiet, slow disaster in the middle of the storm. They say, boys don't cry, but this tape is weeping now. A shadowy illusion that is breaking every vow. The deep sub-bass pulls me under the synthetic velvet tide, while the sharp treble shatters all your foolishness and pride. The tape is winding down, the heavy mechanism stops. I'm standing in the silence as the final teardrop drops. The DX7 chords are bending out of tune underneath the glow of an artificial moon. I reach my hand to touch the eject button on the top, knowing that the moment I press it, everything will stop. We curated a love from a superficial dream. Now we're just an ending on an audio stream. They say, boys don't cry, but this tape is weeping now. A shadowy illusion that electric nightfall paints the skyline blue and red, but it can't erase the awful things we finally said. We are standing on the corner, watching the traffic bleed, holding on to a love that neither of us really need. The street lamps flicker on, buzzing with a static charge. The distance between us feels impossibly large. We are two connected wires that somehow lost the spark, leaving us stranded in the electronic dark. Caught in the chill, electric nightfall, waiting for the final heavy curtain to fall. The deep bass rumbles like the thunder in our chest, while the sharp treble puts our sanity to the test. We were electric lovers in a synthetic age. Now we're just blank words on an empty page. I watch the raindrops tracing lines upon your face. I'm looking for a reason to stay in this cold place, but the Juno chords are swelling, masking our goodbye, and the city lights are too bright to let you see me cry. The pulse is getting slower, the energy is drained. Nothing of the magic that we used to have remained. Caught in the chill, electric nightfall, waiting for the final heavy curtain to fall. The deep bass rumbles like the thunder in our chest, while the sharp treble puts our sanity to the test. We were electric lovers in a synthetic age. Now we're just blank words on an empty page. sit alone and watch the dust dance in the fading light. A quiet, slow surrender to the incoming night. You used to hold me close when the world was spinning fast. Now I'm just a curator in the museum of the past. The details of your face are starting to distort. My analog defenses are incredibly short. I try to reconstruct you from the pieces that remain, but every missing puzzle piece just amplifies the pain. I'm drowning in these slow and heavy fade memories, a phantom breeze that rustles through the synthetic trees. The deep bass rumbles like a tremor in my mind, while the sharp highs cut the fragile ties I left behind. We were a perfect render, completely out of time. Now I'm just a glitch inside an 80s paradigm. The DX7 chords echo through the empty room, a heavy, tragic frequency that blossoms in the gloom. I trace the faded ink of the letters that you sent, wondering where the magic of the decade really went. The tape is getting warped, the audio is flawed. I'm begging for an answer from a silent neon god. I'm drowning in these slow and heavy fade memories, a phantom breeze that rustles through the synthetic trees. The deep bass rumbles like a tremor in my mind, while the sharp highs cut gave me back in 1984. The plastic case is cracked, the paper is turning brown. I'm sitting in the silence of this empty, sleeping town. I press the heavy button, hear the magnetic hiss, a beautifully tragic prelude to the lips I miss. The magnetic ribbon spins, pulling out the past, a careless little whisper that was never meant to last. The audio is warbling, the pitch is bending down. I'm letting the analog ocean pull me underground. Listening to your careless whisper on this old cassette, a heavy sweet surrender to the things I can't forget. The deep bass rumbles like the aching in my chest, while the sharp treble puts my fragile sanity to test. You recorded all your promises in a minor key. Now this spool of tape is all that's left of you and me. The Juno chords are sweeping through the empty room, a sonic flower blooming in the middle of the gloom. I hear you take a breath right before the chorus hits. It breaks my cybernetic heart into 1,000 bits. The hiss is getting louder, swallowing your voice, fading into static, leaving me without a choice. Listening to your careless whisper on this old cassette, a heavy sweet surrender to the things I can't forget. The deep bass rumbles like the aching in my chest, while the sharp treble puts my fragile sanity to test. You recorded all your promises in a minor key. Now this spool of tape is all that's left of you and me. Tape is chewing, undoing. The whisper fades away. The paper is turning brown. I'm sitting in the silence of this empty, sleeping town. I press the heavy button, hear the magnetic hiss, a beautifully tragic prelude to the lips I miss. The magnetic ribbon spins, pulling out the past, a careless little whisper that was never meant to last. The audio is warbling, the pitch is bending down. I'm letting the analog ocean pull me underground, listening to your careless whisper on this old cassette, a heavy, sweet surrender to the things I can't forget. The deep bass rumbles like the aching in my chest, while the sharp treble puts my fragile sanity to test. You recorded all your promises in a minor key. Now this spool of tape is all that's left of you and me. The Juno chords are sweeping through the empty room, a sonic flower blooming in the middle of the gloom. I hear you take a breath right before the chorus hits. It breaks my cybernetic heart into 1,000 bits. The hiss is getting louder, swallowing your voice, fading into static, leaving me without a choice. Listening to your careless whisper on this old cassette, a heavy, sweet surrender to the things I can't forget. The deep bass rumbles Fluorescent lights are buzzing down the aisle. I haven't seen your favorite movie in a while. The plastic boxes lined up in a row remind me of the places we would go. The carpet stains and fading poster art, a blockbuster of a broken heart. I trace my fingers on a VHS, trying to clean up this romantic mess. The tracking lines are jumping on the screen, a fuzzy picture of what could have been. I hold the plastic case of '84, but you don't rent these movies anymore. I wanna rewind the weekend, take it back, running the ribbon on a different track, caught inside this liminal video store, searching for the love we had before. The synthesizer hums a lonely tune under the glow of a cinematic moon. I'll pay the late fee just to keep the dream trapped inside this analog machine. The heavy bass is pulsing down the floor. A sharp and cutting treble leaves me wanting more. I close my eyes and hear the tape unspool. I'm just a lonely 1980s fool. Please be kind. Rewind, rewind, rewind the weekend. I watch the rain slide down the window pane. It washes over every neon stain. A purple glow is shining through the mist, remembering the last time that we kissed. The diner booth is empty, cold and bare. I smell I put the headphones on and walk the empty pastel mall. I'm looking at your handwriting, leaning on the wall. You labeled it "Take on Me," but the ink is fading out. A quiet, slow disaster without a single shout. I've tried the digital files, the perfectly clean sound, but none of them can lift me when I'm heavy on the ground. The space is incredibly quiet, the atmosphere is dead. I'm haunted by the warmth of the analog instead. The tape hisses a blanket, a comforting embrace, the only thing that helps me to forget your beautiful face. Take on me through the sorrow on this old cassette, a beautiful distortion of the love I can't forget. The deep bass holds the floorboards warm and incredibly deep, while the sharp highs cut the promises we couldn't keep. They say the future's bright, but it feels so incredibly cold. I'm hiding in the headphones, clinging to the old. The DX7 chords are glitching through the mono wire, a synthetic dying ember of our 1980s fire. I close my eyes and I can see the flicker of your smile. I'm gonna hit repeat and stay inside here for a while. The liminal space is heavy, a corridor of grief, but this magnetic ribbon offers me a brief relief. without a single sound. I'm standing on the platform all alone, a cinematic statue made of stone. The midnight breeze is blowing through the gate. I know I realize my love too late. I reach into my pocket for the tape, my only avenue of sweet escape. But plastic shatters on the concrete floor, a heavy casualty of our silent war. The magnetic ribbon spilling from the shell, trapped inside this liminal gray hell. A tangled ribbon on the subway tile. I haven't seen your beautiful, warm smile. The deep vanilla bass is rumbling the track, but there is nothing that can bring you back. I try to end the memory on the spool, a broken heart in 1980s full. The synthesizer weeping in the dark, leaving a permanent and tragic mark. A vaporwave illusion on the ground, the saddest silence that I've ever found. The sharpest treble sparks upon the rail, a heavy ghost ship with a broken sail. I leave the broken cassette in the dust, a monument of analog and trust. Just let it tangle. Walk away into the dark subway. Rumble blends with the slow. know. You told me I was lost inside a world that isn't real, and now the analog machines are all that I can feel. I gave up everything just to be faded for retro, holding on to a decade that I really should let go. The deep bass rumbles like the thunder in the sky, while the sharp highs cut like the tear inside my eye. I sacrificed real love for a stylized regret. Now you are the only girl that I cannot forget. Living in the past, nothing's gonna last. Just the aesthetic remains. Fade out, a silent doubt. Goodbye, reality. The wallpaper is peeling in this empty hotel hall. I'm walking past the mirrors, but I cast no shape at all. I've been carrying this cassette in the pocket of my coat, a heavy analog anchor pulling on my throat. The label is faded, the ink is washed away, just like the memories of our final day. The Journal 60 chords echo down the corridor. I don't even know what I am walking towards anymore. I'm a prisoner of the retro, trapped inside take it to the boombox, I dry it with my sleeve. A desperate attempt to make my broken heart believe. I push the play button, the motor starts to grind, playing back the tragedy that we left behind. The left channel is dying, the right channel is weak. I'm losing the fidelity of the future we would seek. We recorded our emotions on a cheap and fragile tape, and now we are in prison with absolutely no escape. Listening to this purple rain degrading in the dark, a slow motion extinction of our analog spark. The deep bass rumbles like an earthquake in the mind, while the sharp highs cut the toxic ties we left behind. The hiss is getting louder, eating up the melody. A beautifully corrupted cinematic tragedy. The DX7 pads are bleeding into static noise. We are just a pair of broken 1980s toys. The trouble is so piercing, it shatters all the glass. We are sitting in the ruins, watching the decades pass. The song was supposed to be a testament of youth, but the tape degradation is revealing all the truth. Listening to this purple rain degrading in the dark, a slow motion extinction of our analog spark. The deep bass rumbles like an earthquake in the mind, while the sharp highs cut the toxic ties we left behind. The hiss is getting louder, eating up the melody. A beautifully corrupted cinematic tragedy. Ghosts are waiting, the tape is flooded. Purple heart falling apart. Press eject. We wore our silver jackets, we stared into the screen, convinced we were the future, the coolest ever seen. We thought the year 2000 would bring us flying cars, and we would build a house out of glass among the stars. But the future is just a room with a broken VCR. I'm looking at old footage of exactly who we are. The radio static whispers secrets from the past. We built a cybernetic love that was never going to last. The tempo is still driving, but the feeling is so dead. I'm haunted by the holographic things you said. Dancing along to this chill future beat, dragging my heavy, broken-hearted feet. The subway shakes the floor of this synthetic paradise, while the sharp highs cut like a blade made out of ice. We promised each other a tomorrow that never came. Now I'm stuck in the past, whispering your name. The DX7 pads are sweeping through the empty hall. I'm waiting for a message that isn't coming at all. You upgraded your life, you left me in the dust. My analog components are turning into rust. The crying simply wails, a beautiful glitch in time. We were a perfect error, a digital crime. Dancing alone to this chill future beat, dragging my heavy, broken-hearted feet. The subway shakes the floor of this synthetic paradise, while the sharp highs cut like a blade made out of ice. We promised each other a tomorrow that never came. oceans wash away the promises we made that summer day. The wind is carrying a retro beat, a fading rhythm of our own defeat. I try to catch the embers as they fall, but I am just a shadow on the wall. The boys of summer packed their bags and left, leaving my analog heart feeling bereft. I hear the distant ocean waves crash down upon the memories of this sleepy town. A deep bass pulse is rolling with the tide. I have no shelter and nowhere to hide. I play this tape until the ribbon breaks. Forgetting you is more than I can take. The static on the dial, a soothing friend. A bittersweet reminder of the end. The Yamaha is breathing like the sea, washing away what used to be you and me. Just the waves now, washing over the footprints. Goodbye, summer. I found the mixtape from the winter of '87, when we thought our little bedroom was a slice of heaven. The handwriting is fading on the paper sleeve, a beautiful illusion that I still want to believe. The rain is washing down the glass in a rhythmic tear. I reach across the sheets, but you are never there. The static on the radio whispers your name. I'm trapped inside a loop of this analog game. I try to rewind the tape to the very first song, to find exactly where the two of us went wrong. I'm listening to your echo in 1987, a fallen angel crying out to a synthetic heaven. The deep bass falls like thunder in the heavy sky, while the sharp highs cut the tears from my eye. We were perfectly in tune, a magical duet. Now you are the only year that I cannot forget. forget. The DX7 plays a melon chord, a silent battle where we both dropped the sword. I kept the Polaroids hidden in a wooden box, protecting my heart with a dozen heavy locks. But the rain finds a way to seep into the crack, reminding me that you are never coming back. I'm listening to your echo in 1987, a fallen angel crying out to a synthetic heaven. The deep bass rolls like thunder in the heavy sky, while the sharp highs cut the tears from my eye. We were perfectly in tune, a magical duet. Now you are the only year that I cannot forget. Time stands still, it always will, in 87. The tape stops, the rain drops, just an echo. The ribbon spilled out on the floor, a tangled, messy snare, just like the heavy words we threw into the freezing air. I'm sitting by the window, trying to wind it back, trying to repair the damage on this broken track. The rain is pouring down, flooding all the quiet streets, while my shaking hands try to save our broken heartbeats. But the tape is heavily creased, the audio a warped, a terrifying version of a melody so sharp. The lyrics melt together in a psychedelic blur. I'm trying to resurrect the magic that we were. They said that love will tear us apart, and they were right. The tape is physically breaking in the middle of the night. The deep bass rolls like thunder on the dark and empty street, while the sharp highs cut the sorrow of our slow defeat. We melted distortion will somehow wash away. But the deck is eating up the tape. The spools refuse to turn. A beautiful synthetic tragedy for me to finally learn. They said that love will tear us apart, and they were right. The tape is physically breaking in the middle of the night. The deep bass rolls like thunder on the dark and empty street, while the sharp highs cut the sorrow of our slow defeat. We melted in the heat of a vibrant neon dream. Now I'm just a damaged tape floating down the stream. To black.
Urethane wheels rolling on the street, a steady and an isolated beat. It's 3 a.m. in sleepy suburbia, a heavy dose of midnight inertia. The cul-de-sac is swallowed by the gloom, a terrifying open-air tomb. I push the board and ride into the chill. The neighborhood is paralyzed and still. The sodium lights are buzzing overhead. slices through the heavy fog. A solitary glowing epilogue. I hear the static coming from the wire, a cold and artificial neon fire. Down the grid of a concrete maze, lost in the glow of the magenta haze. Every street corner has a memory of us. Now it's just exhaust and electric dust.
The neon signs are flickering your name, but this metropolis isn't the same. Watching the skyscrapers slowly break down.
We are trapped in the analog of the city, a beautiful ruin without any pity. The sub-bass beats like a subterranean train. The sharp highs slice through the acidic rain.
We built a kingdom on a digital floor. Now we are yielding to the analog law.
I stare at the reflection in the diner glass, watching the ghosts of the 80s pass. You used to sit right across from me here. Now you're just a whisper I can barely hear.
The coffee is cold and the jukebox is dead. I'm haunted by the echoes of the things we said.
We are trapped in the analog of the city, a beautiful ruin without any pity. The sub-bass beats like a subterranean train. The sharp highs slice through the acidic rain.
We built a kingdom on a digital floor. Now we are yielding to the analog law.
the rusted padlock on the dome and made this empty observatory home. The boombox playing softly on the stair, a chaffy magic hanging in the air.
The heavy gears are grinding as they turn to watch the distant constellations burn. I point the giant lens into the black to find a universe that loves us back. I look into the eyepiece cold and deep, while all the ordinary city sleeps. The galaxies are spinning in the void, a perfect beauty easily destroyed.
Starlight traveling a million years to reflect inside my falling silent tears. The synthesizer humming in the chill, a supernatural and quiet thrill.
Dust on the telescope clouding up the view. I'm looking past the stars to look for you. The deep warm bass is vibrating the floor. We're opening a heavy cosmic door. We're just a speck of analog debris floating inside a dark and velvet sea.
The vapor wave is washing through the space,
illuminating tears upon your face.
we hold our hands beneath the open roof,
A cinematic, beautiful, tragic proof.
the sharpest treble sparks like dying suns.
A timeline where our history never runs.
Let's stay inside this dome until the dawn.
And pretend the 1980s aren't gone. Just watching the sky,
Lost in the orbit.
the janitor's keys are jangling down the hall. I'm hiding alone in the bathroom stall, waiting for silence to swallow the place, to give me my private neon lit space. I roll out onto the polished wood floor, the disco ball taking my broken heart down from the shelf. The deep analog bass of my memory beats while you are out driving the empty night streets. I spin in the dark with the cinematic grace, with the sharp treble tears falling down on my face. A rollering queen with nowhere to rain, just a Synthwave illusion romanticizing pain. The Juno chords echo off the empty walls. Nobody answers when the loneliness calls. I'm skating in circles, ignoring the end. My beautiful lover, my invisible friend. Keep rolling, don't let the night end. Just one more dance.
I turn the silver dial, but I only hear the noise. The broken transmission of a deeply broken boy. The antenna is reaching into the midnight sky, searching for the frequency of our last goodbye. You were a broadcast of a beautiful, tragic light. Now you're just a whisper in the middle of the night. The static is a blanket pulling over my tired mind. I'm looking for a channel that I know I'll never find. The interference drowns the words we used to say. As the analog connection slowly washes right away. I'm holding on to nothing but a faded signal, a phantom of a love that used to be so real. The deep bass rumbles like the thunder in my chest, while the sharp treble puts my sanity to the test. We were perfectly in tune, broadcasting across the sea. Now there is only static separating you and me. The DX7 chords are sweeping through the empty space. A lonely wave of sorrow, searching for your face. I close my eyes and listen to the wide and heavy sound, hoping that a fragment of your voice can still be found. But the airwaves are empty, the station has gone dark. I'm just a receiver waiting for a dying spark. I'm holding on to nothing There's a heavy analog lump forming in my throat. You labeled it for midnight, but the ink is fading out. A quiet, slow disaster without a single shot. I'm walking through the sand, looking for a single trace, a fragment of your laughter or the memory of your face. The space is incredibly quiet, the atmosphere is dead. I'm haunted by the warmth of the analog instead. Save a prayer for the sorrow on this old cassette. A beautiful distortion of the love I can't forget. The deep bass holds the ocean floor, warm and incredibly deep, while the sharp highs cut the promises we couldn't keep. They say the morning brings the light, but it feels so cold. I'm hiding in the headphones, clinging to the old. The DX7 chords are glitching through the mono wire, a synthetic dying ember of our 1980s fire. I close my eyes and I can see the flicker of your smile. I'm gonna hit repeat and stay inside here for a while. The crying synth lead echoes underneath the tape is sound. I'm driving just to find a missing 80s spark. The radio is playing a forgotten heavy tune, illuminated only by a fading silver moon.
I remember how you used to tap upon the dash before a cinematic love turned into ash.
The streetlights pass me by in flashes of pale white. I'm running from the shadows of our final bitter fight.
I shift the gear and push the heavy pedal down, trying to escape the suffocating empty town.
I'm driving the rhythm of a broken-hearted man, trying to forget you, but I don't think I can. The sub-bass pulses deep like the aching in my chest, while the sharp highs put my tired sanity to the test. We were
Blazing fire in a world of neon cold. Now I'm just a lonely driver growing far too old.
the passenger seat is empty, the leather is so chilled. I'm holding on to promises that never got fulfilled.
I see your face reflecting in the wet and heavy glass, watching all the magic of our generation pass.
The Juno chords are swelling, a heavy tragic sound. I'm looking for a girl who can no longer be found.
I'm driving the rhythm of a broken-hearted man, trying to forget you, but I don't think I can.
The sub-bass pulses deep like the aching in my chest, while the sharp highs put my tired sanity to the test. We were
Blazing fire in a world of neon cold. Now I'm just a lonely driver growing far too old. Empty avenue, still in love with you. The rhythm never stops.